Two website building giants fight each other. They look similar, have similar strengths and weaknesses, and have similar weapons. They fight. Which one is better? Wait, haven't I just spoiled all the fun? Well, stick with me throughout this video to find out which of these giants is stronger. Hello there guys, and welcome to our Weebly vs Wix review. Well, this is going to be more like a comparison. I will do my best to say the main differences between these two website builders, because if you probably heard before, Wix is like one of the most popular website builders on the market today, and Weebly is not as popular. Still, it's definitely not the worst and has a fair spot to stand face to face with Wix. Okay, so I will do my best to mention both the good and bad features of these website builders and compare them, saying which one is better. I will mention what is one or the other website builder best for, who is it going to be best for depending on the level of experience you have in website building, and basically I will talk all about the rest of the important information, where we will take a look at both Weebly and Wix pricing, where I have special discounts which will help you save some money if you decide to purchase one of their plans. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so straight from the beginning, let's talk all about the customization options for both of these website builders and how easy it is to use them. So basically, both Wix and Weebly are pretty easy to use and both are very intuitive website builders. However, Wix's drag and drop functionality allows you to choose whichever object you want and put it anywhere on your website. Adjust the size of it, basically do whatever you want with it, and it gives a lot of freedom for your customization, and then you can make a website to fully satisfy your website's needs. But what I like to highlight here, that this kind of freedom can be a little, well, dangerous, because then you have a slight chance of creating a mess out of your website. In order to prevent that, you'll have to check how your website looks on tablets, PCs, mobile devices, and so on. Now, if we speak about Weebly, this website builder also has a drag and drop functionality. Still, it's not the same as Wix's, as it only allows you to drag whatever you want, whether it's a text box, an image, a slideshow, video button, whatever. Once you choose it and put it on the screen, it'll have sort of a predefined place for you. Then once you put it there, it'll automatically adjust to the layout of your website's page, which is great, especially if you don't want to spend a lot of time adjusting the size and the position of everything you put on your website. So all in all, both of these website builders offer a variety of customization options and have quite a lot of freedom for that. And I would say that Wix is a little more advanced here, as Weebly is more of a safe option here. Now, continuing this Weebly vs Wix review, let's quickly see through the templates they are offering. Wix offers over 100 templates, and all of them have a category assigned that helps you find the best fit for your future website. Although I cannot say that their templates are bad, but they're, at least in my personal opinion, not the best either. Now, if we turn our heads to Weebly, the quantity difference here is huge, as they only offer up to 50 templates, and they're pretty basic as well, but they're not bad either. Both website builders have pretty similar templates, but I would see Wix here as a winner, as they offer more templates to choose from. Plus, they help you find the one which is right for you by providing you with a list of categories. But guys, if you want to find a more detailed written review about these website builders and the templates as well, you can find it on our website mybestwebsitebuilder.com. So you will be able to take a deeper look at both of them and the templates as well. Now let's see the applications tab of both Wix and Weebly. So Wix allows you to install extra applications that mostly help you integrating some additional features, as for example live chat option, Google Calendar, customer reviews, and the list goes and goes. Once I surfed the list of the apps, I found a very cool thing, and that is Wix has a bunch of applications made by them only, and they're especially useful if you have, for example, a restaurant, because you can easily install Wix reservations. That allows you obviously let your customers make table reservations. Wix food menu is also pretty useful, so you get the idea. Wix has their own apps made, and most of them are completely free or have a free plan for the premium ones. Now, if we look into the other side of the barricades, Weebly has almost 400 applications now, which is a big number, and there are tons of both free and premium apps available. The list starts from Google Ads, Google G Suite, visitor analytics, and much more. But the same as for Wix, some of the applications come for a certain price and some are free. Prices for the paid applications can go anywhere from $10 per month and up to $150 per month or more, depending on the application you choose. But Weebly definitely has a wide range of applications you can choose from, which is a benefit for Weebly. Now, continuing this Wix versus Weebly comparison, a cool thing to mention that if you're looking for a way to create your website for free, you can actually do it with both Wix and Weebly, but take note that you will not be able to connect your domain name with a free plan. Plus, you'll have visible ads popping out on your website, which, well, could be quite annoying. But if you're looking for a website builder where you want to make a personal portfolio or you're working on a school project, both of these website builders are great. So continuing, let's talk about the blogging tools. So say you're looking for a way to build a website where you're planning on publishing different types of blogs for various topics and so on. So you might be looking for a platform that has decent functionality over that, and I see Weebly as a better option for blogging here. As opposing, Wix is not bad either, as it has all the basic and most necessary features for that, but I found Weebly to be much more intuitive and you kinda have more freedom here, as again you have the option to drag and drop images, text boxes, or whatever you like here. As for Wix, you don't have that many options for blogs. Now, speaking about other important feature, which is e-commerce, Wix has an upper hand, in my personal opinion, as it has a very intuitive setup process here. Managing products is super simple, you just press new product and the rest is done in just a few minutes. Adding product name, description, image is done in almost an instant. So if you're looking for a builder with a very intuitive e-commerce interface, Wix is going to be just the fit. Don't get me wrong here, Weebly is also pretty easy to use for e-commerce, but I think that Wix looks better for the whole design. What is also cool is that both have an option for SEO, which is super useful if you're looking forward to, ranking your products on search engines such as, for example, Google, Yahoo, and Bing. In this situation, I believe that both Wix and Weebly offer pretty similar options for e-commerce, as they're both focused more on personal websites rather than e-commerce ones. But actually, it all comes to your personal preference here. Now, because we have touched on the topic of SEO, let's dig a little deeper here. I believe that this is one of the most important aspects that there's left to mention in this Weebly versus Wix review. Speaking about search engine optimization, both builders offer pretty similar SEO options, as I'm speaking about the general SEO settings here, not the e-commerce ones. Right, so you can edit the keywords, meta tags, and everything else here, but there's one difference, and that's that Wix has sort of a helper that's especially great if you're new to SEO, and it tells you what to do and where. So all in all, Wix has the SEO whiz, which is great, and you can see the tips that it gives on the screen right now. And I cannot say that Weebly is not functional, as it offers the same features here, but it's just much easier to work on the search engine optimization with Wix. So, it's time to talk about the pricing of both website builders. So both of these website builders have an option to create a free website, but as I've mentioned before, you will have a visible ad on your website and you will not be able to connect a domain name to your free website. Now, as far as Wix pricing goes, the most affordable option is the combo, which starts at $14 per month, but it's pretty limited as it only has 3 GB of storage. However, we often have discount links in the description which either have a price deduction or a special deal, so check it out and possibly you should be able to get the best value plan for the best price. But anyway, the best value for the price is the Pro plan that goes for $23 per month and you'll get everything for your personal website. On the other hand, if you're planning on using e-commerce features, Business Unlimited is the best option as it's pretty affordable, starting at $27 per month, and you'll get all you need for e-commerce. Now, if we compare Wix to Weebly, Weebly pricing is pretty much the same, but my suggestion is that if you're going to build a website without e-commerce features, get the Pro plan, which starts at $12 per month if billed annually. And if you plan to have e-commerce, get the business, which is $25 per month. And yeah, as you can see, their prices are pretty similar considering what you get for the money. Maybe Wix is just a little more expensive, but as I've mentioned, we have discount links in the description that often helps you save huge. Check the description down below and see what kind of discount you can get right now. So now, can you tell which of these two giants is stronger? Which is better? Which one has better weapons? Let me know which one of these two giants you like more in the comments section down below. So that's pretty much it for our Weebly versus Wix review. Thanks for watching, and if you liked what you saw, please hit a like as it helps us a lot. Plus, if you have any questions, feel free to write them down in the comments section down below, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible. And if you're hungry for more information, feel free to visit our website mybestwebsitebuilder.com. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.